Well, hello there, guys. So, this is Eds again, and welcome to episode number 29, I think, of the Let's Play series. And I just came barging in with a time lapse of the building of this magnificent building, and well, it's not 100% finished yet, and I'm not completely satisfied with everything, but so far I think the beginning is quite good actually, and we still need some stuff here. What is that? We still need to do something about this, but yeah, it's work in progress, and I'm pretty happy with it. As soon as all these zombies will just die. Where did it come from anyway? The place doesn't really look very well lit up, so that is probably the problem. Anyway, there's only one thing that I don't really know what to do with, and that is this roof. I'm just generally bad at roofs. I mean, look at that, it's ridiculous, and that looks ridiculous as well, and there's just a pile of dirt on top of that because I use that as scaffolding. But you know, I'm quite happy with how the rest turned out, but yeah, it's just the roof. The roof is really something. It's quite busy around here. Maybe if I would just go to sleep for a bit. There we go. And right, so this is how the interior looks. I added some bookcases, and that's pretty much it. So we're probably gonna have to dig a bit out and actually make this house look a lot smaller on the outside than it actually is on the inside, or bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside. Right. So I'll just work on the interior, and I'll get back to you. Okay, so it may just have gotten a little bit out of hand. Maybe it's a little difficult to see, but I basically built through the entire mountain. So now if you come in here, this is the ground floor, which is maybe going to be the only floor, and if you walk down here you get to the other side and it looks like this. So if we have a look from here, you can see that the same style has been built throughout, and I think that we will have to incorporate this whole village into the whole thing, so it becomes some sort of castle that grew out of the mountain or something, just to mold them together. And we can do something with the villager trading hall as well. We should be able to easily transport these villagers to a couple of levels down, and make a really nice villager trading hall, as we have done on the 51 Go server. And maybe even better. But as you know, working with villagers is a tedious process, and yeah, so it's probably going to take a lot of time to do that. So maybe not in this episode. Anyway, let's just have a little look around. So, as you can see, I have been, well, relatively consistent with the lighting option and the what do you call those? The fences. And right here, there's only one thing I actually need to do, and well, a couple of things. I need to light this up as well before this becomes one giant mob trap. Okay, so I was actually looking for my diorite fences, or a wall actually. And do I see it here? No, I don't. Okay, so I'll just make some new ones, because as you can see, I've added diorite right here for all the fences, and I want to do the same thing on this side, just to be a little more consistent. And there we go. And do the same thing here. And I'm not quite sure about this, by the way. Do I need to bring this down one more level, maybe? And just so I can do the same thing with the foundation, like over there. Maybe that is a lot better. Let's just see. We can always play around with this sort of stuff. Yes. Oops. And do we have... No, we don't. Okay. Let's see if we have some brick in here. Yes, but it's probably not going to be enough. Okay, so we just need some stone, I suppose. And do I... Yes, I do. There we go. Okay. Let's make a little more, just to be sure. Okay, 16. That should be enough. Just like that. No. I'm doing it wrong. It should be like this. Then I would have to get rid of that as well. And break these blocks. As you can see, I'm probably not the fastest Minecrafter. I mean, it's not a competition, but still, you know. It's oh, and then I broke it. Okay, so we're gonna need this, that, and make this a bit longer. We don't have to do that on this side, so that is good. And yes, there they are. Okay. And a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2. Okay. And then we have to add the doors back in. Okay. Well, it does look a little bit better. But now we have to add some stairs as well. Like this. And oh no. Okay, so the sandstone is it just breaks too easily. It's It's a bit annoying sometimes. Come on. And where is my... There it is. Okay, so now I'm just gonna put it like this. There we are. Yeah. That is perfect. That is great. Okay, so we have to clear out this stuff. And fill it in with the sandstone. So that it looks better. And there we go. Okay, so I am actually quite satisfied with this. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good. So now we have to update those buildings as well so they match the same style that we use here. And I might even just ruin it a little bit by adding in some other blocks instead of the standard diorite. But that is not something that is very important for right now. And as you can see, I did something funny with the floor as well, which I am going to keep on doing, by the way. It's a lot of work, but it's alright. It's quite nice because the whole thing is coming together quite nicely now, and that just makes me happy because I think I have been struggling with creating really pretty things in Minecraft for a long time, and I think the most important thing you can do to improve the looks of things in Minecraft is just scale. Just make everything just a little bit bigger. And so that is what I have been trying to do. Just make everything a little bit bigger. And that gives you some extra room to work with details. And even this house is not even really big enough to, to incorporate really cool stuff like, for example, B00-100 would do, or Grian, or any of the other really fancy YouTubers. So, and let's just hope I'm not making any sort of offensive symbol or something in the ground. I'm just doing whatever I think is cool. So if this means anything and you're offended, well, I'm sorry. But I don't know. I didn't know. I don't think this is just an 8. Nobody's offended by an 8, right? Unless you're 7 years old and you really want to be 8, but I don't think that is the target audience for these kind of videos. Oh, there's a hole in the wall. We need to fix that. And everything just breaks so easily because of the haste 2 beacon. And it doesn't always play nicely with all the other things you want to do. But that's okay. That's okay. Okay. So I still have to finish up the roof here because this kind of looks like a build in progress, which it of course is. And I still need to do a couple of other things, but that's all right. That's all right. We can actually take a couple of episodes before we completely finish this whole thing, because even if we've done the exterior, we still have to do the interior, and there's just 9 bookcases here, which is not enough to actually make the place look good. And I might even add a second wall on the inside, so I get total freedom in how I want this place to look on the inside. And I think that is a good idea anyway. So yeah. While I was busy around here, I decided to redesign the whole stairwell and make some lights in the wall instead of all the torches hanging on top of the wall, and I replaced this with iron blocks and this, and there was some cobblestone here that I replaced with regular stone so it matches the rest. And yeah, I still need to think about what I'm going to do with the mini farm, because I mean, this could be an automated farm as well. I mean, why should I be, you know? Yeah, I'm not a farmer. Anyway, let's get rid of that. And yeah, so the whole place is starting to come together quite nicely. I still have to do the interior. I did take a lot more away from the ceiling, and this is going to be a work in progress for the next couple of episodes, I think. So we'll see. But anyway, I think the episode is about 20 minutes already. So I think that on that note, it is time to end it. And I don't know, I'm pretty proud of myself, what I have created. And I think that the whole castle growing out of the mountain idea is actually pretty good. So let me know what you think in the comments, and if you can think of anything to improve on this build, let me know, and I'll see you in the next episode. Cheers! Thanks for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to like. Bye bye!